Before we connect to a WMS, let's remember what it is. WMS, or Web Map Service, is an open geospatial consortium standard for viewing representations of geographic data as on-screen images. This means that with a WMS, we can view layers but not download them. Access to a WMS is done through service requests, which are expressed as web addresses or URLs. Several institutions offer visualization of some of their data through this protocol. WMS is a type of geoservice, just like WFS, Web Feature Service, which does allow you to download layers, and WMTS, Web Map Tile Service, which allows for the display of layers that come as tiles. So how do we connect to a WMS server in ArcGIS Pro? The process is very simple. We go to the Insert tab, select Connections, and here you'll find New WMS Server. We proceed here. We will enter the server's URL. In this case, I'm going to connect to the Minnesota Geospatial Image Service. The WMS standard has different versions. If we know the specific version, we can indicate it or we can leave it as the default. If we wish, we can filter the request by specifying a parameter and value, and if access to the server requires a username and password, we would enter them in this section. We click OK. If there were any issues with the connection, a notice would have already appeared. To confirm the connection, we now go to the catalog pane, we navigate to the servers list, and our server connection appears there. We can expand the different connection levels that will appear until we finally reach the available layers. Now I'll select one of the layers I'm interested in and drag it into the view. The layer from the WMS then loads, and it will of course also be visible in the table of contents. Remember, since this is a WMS, we can see this visual representation but not download the data. Finally, if you want to remove the WMS layer or layers from the contents, I proceed by right-clicking on the service and selecting Remove. Likewise, if I want to disconnect from the server, I go back to the catalog pane, right-click on the connection entry, and there you will see Remove. And that's how simple it is to connect to WMS servers in ArcGIS Pro.